Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to the Fashion Bunker. Today we're talking Chanel. Chanel is about to release their 31 Rue Cambon lipstick series collection of 12 different colorways in a beautiful glass container case in which you put the lippy bullets in. And they're going to charge you $200 more or less. Plus for the refills around $85 plus tax. Now, it has come to my attention, thanks to my lovely viewers of the Fashion Bunker, that another brand is also delivering, or has already delivered, basically the same design of lipstick containers before Chanel. Chanel claims they've been working 4 years on developing this gorgeous glass container. The lipstick inside of the container is precious and special. They say it's not just makeup. They say it's also skincare, because they say that they've put in gardenia oil to take care of your lips and what have you. But since another brand, kinda, sorta, design-wise did it first, do we smell a lawsuit? Do we smell a little eau de lawsuit, l'extrait du lawsuit, eau de parfum du lawsuit by night, the flanker? IYKYK, I don't know. But let's find out together, where I'm going to show you the photos. The receipts are in hand, honey, are in hand. But first, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Push the join button next to the subscription button. Become a member today. Gain access to extra perks. You can also join me on Patreon. superdacob, all spelled together. Thank you to my members and patrons who have already pledged. This video is being filmed live in front of a live virtual audience. You're all welcome to join my live chats. I live stream several times a week. Hi to my co-chatters. So you guys, thanks to my viewers, it has come to my attention that the Chanel 31 Rue Cambon $200 lippy has competition. And first, let me show you the 31 Rue Cambon lippy. So this is the 31 Rue Cambon lipstick. Chanel also claims that their glass case is very robust and resistant to damage. They say that they have made it look fragile and elegant, but that in fact, in reality, the lipstick is the glass case is very resistant to breakage. They claim that they took them 4 years to develop it, and they also claim that the interior silver refracts from the inside out through the glass, making it look like the 31 Rue Cambon staircase covered in mirrors that Coco Chanel was so famously, so often photographed going up and down or just sitting on the stairs. It was also famous to see photos of Coco sitting at the top of her staircase, observing the runway of her fashion show downstairs at 31 Rue Cambon through the refractions and reflections of the mirror. So nobody could see her, but she could see the reactions of the crowd, of the audience downstairs. So that mirror staircase at 31 Rue Cambon is so iconic in Chanel iconography that technically implementing that iconography within the mirror scenario of a lipstick is kind of genius. Of course, it would have been maybe even more clever if Chanel found a way to turn part of that container into an actual mirror so that you could actually see yourself while you're putting on the lippy. It wouldn't be the first time. You know, other brands have already created in the stopper of the lipstick, like you could shift the tip of the stopper and then there's a little hidden mirror inside. It wouldn't be the first time. Chanel would not be the first to make it, but it's so funny how they describe their lipstick as being, the description says, the first lipstick ever to be made in this rectangular shape out of glass at Chanel. They added at the end, like at Chanel, because otherwise they would be stating that it's the first one ever in history of humanity, which apparently it's not. Otherwise they would have said that. And instead they make you believe it's the first one in the world. But then at the end, quickly they add for Chanel. The first time at Chanel though. The first time at Chanel. So anyway, we'll go. So this is Chanel, $200 for one lipstick, around $90 or $100 for the refill. And here is the brand that kind of did it first. And the brand is L'Oreal. L'Oreal, show yourself, darling. So this is L'Oreal Color Rich Shine or Riche Shine from 2018. You know, Chanel is launching their lipstick in 2023, but the L'Oreal lipstick, my hand is like all over the place. My tracker is like, but the L'Oreal lipstick is from 2018, way before the pandemic, y'all. Now, I do not believe that the L'Oreal lipstick is refillable. I don't think that you could, I think it's a one and done. And I believe that this is plastic and not glass. And the price is $10.99. You could get the L'Oreal for $10.99. Sometimes maybe you can even find it elsewhere. For somebody in the chat said $7.99. Or you could get the Chanel for $200. Ta-da! We'll go. Now, honestly, I mean, I'm just processing this. Now, listen, I'm a sucker for Chanel. Look, everything I say in this video is for entertainment purposes only, not rooted in truths or facts. Everything's alleged. And just my opinion. I am a sucker for Chanel. Okay, I am a Chanel collector, especially when it comes to special perfumes and beauty products. Listen, if I have to convince myself that the only way to actually accept for myself to spend $200 on a lippy, if the only way to convince myself is to say, I'm going to take one for the team and buy it so I can review it for you guys so you don't have to, you know what I mean? Like, okay, whatever. Girl, I've got Dacob. Give me a break. No, I'm a sucker for Chanel. I'm probably going to get one. Especially because, like, one of the colors, so they released 12 colors, Chanel, and one of the colors is called 255, and it's like literally the interior. It's the color, it's the burgundy blood red interior color of the 255 bag and of the Timeless Classic double flap bags. So, but having said that, let's go back to l'extrait du lawsuit, right? The lawsuit. Now, hear me out. In a court of law, I mean, this can go either way. I'm no lawyer. I cannot give legal advice. I can just speculate from the dumbness of my dumb heart, okay? But like, if I was in that jury and a lawyer were to, like, who's gonna sue who, by the way? Because you know how Chanel be tricky, you know what I mean? For all we know, Chanel could sue L'Oreal for because Chanel could say, "Oh, we're gonna sue you because your lipsticks could easily look like a Chanel brand." I don't know how, but like, even though, and then like L'Oreal can countersue and say, "Hey, we came out with this lipstick in 2018." So anyway, I mean, if anybody, I think L'Oreal has a case because this is very similar. I mean, what would they sue them for? Because the thing is, L'Oreal sells their product for $10.99. Chanel sells their product for $200. Obviously, they have two different target groups. Chanel is not looking to mass release this product, obviously. Like, obviously, Chanel, for $200, they think that only the elite is going to buy this thing. L'Oreal, for $10.99 or $7.99, obviously is thinking mass product. The formula of the lipsticks is probably different. We don't know, whatever. But, Chanel is really talking about the gardenia oil in their lipstick. I haven't seen L'Oreal talking about gardenia oil in their lipstick, but since they have very different target audiences, it's not like L'Oreal can sue Chanel and say, well, people might be confused and think that Chanel's lipstick is our lipstick. I don't think the same type of client is going to want to buy both lipsticks. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, I'm that type of client, actually. I would buy both. I love my drugstore lipsticks. You know, I'm a huge fan of Revlon lipsticks, for example. So there you go. You know, I'm definitely not a snob when it comes to more affordable lippies and makeup. I love my drugstore makeup. Don't get me wrong. So there's that. But then also maybe L'Oreal could sue if they claim that Chanel is trying to tarnish L'Oreal's reputation by overcharging for a lipstick. So maybe L'Oreal could say, well, if people think that the Chanel lipstick is L'Oreal, and when people see the price of the L'Oreal lipstick, of the Chanel lipstick for $200, they might think, oh my God, L'Oreal is cuckoo. L'Oreal is charging too much. So then people might, you know what I mean? By association, people might think that L'Oreal is going crazy with their pricing. And that might damage the sales of L'Oreal. I mean, they could claim anything, right, in a lawsuit. Pau in the chat says, I'm going to buy the L'Oreal one. I'm definitely going to get the L'Oreal. I just wonder which colorways they have currently available. And also, if they're still in production or if they are selling leftover stock. Now, this is also something that would be interesting to see. For example, what if L'Oreal discontinued the color Rouge Shine? And what if Chanel was waiting for them to discontinue it before they launched their 31 Rue Cambon line? And what if now all we have available to purchase is leftover stock of the L'Oreal Rouge Shine? So that's something to look into. Like, I would need to find out, you know, maybe we should contact L'Oreal and ask, hey, L'Oreal, like, are you still officially producing the L'Oreal Color Rouge Shine from 2018? Or are you just selling leftover stock and it's been discontinued? Maybe Chanel was waiting 4 years for them to discontinue it, and that's why now they're releasing it. Who knows? Who knows? You know what I mean? I wouldn't pass it by them. So there's that to figure out. And then if they are still producing, if L'Oreal is still producing this lippy, are they still producing all the colorways we see in this photo? Or have they changed the colors? Do they have other new colors added to the mix? I'm kind of really intrigued by the white one, which seems to be just like a lip, like a, I don't even want to say gloss. It looks like something satin lip. But I'm interested in that one just to see how the texture is of the lippy. Is it nice? Does it dry out the lips? Because honestly, I'm not a big fan of Chanel Allure lipstick. Of the colors, yes, but on my lips, Rouge Coco and Chanel Allure, they really dry out my lips. There's some, I don't know what wax they use in those particular formulas for Allure and for Rouge Coco, but they do not work for my lips. They don't. So I'm really hoping that 31 Rue Cambon is not so drying. For $200, it best not be. And then I want to compare that to the texture of L'Oreal. So let me know in the comment section down below, you guys, if you want me to make a comparison video once I get both lippies in. Is it something that you're interested in seeing on my channel, or do we just let the makeup go and we do not make another video about this? Let me know in the comment section. Should we compare the two? What my thoughts and prayers are for them once I purchase them, or should we just let the ball drop? Let me know, you guys, either way. Thank you so much for watching. Thumb up this video and subscribe. Love you loads. Never give up on love. Bye.